You know I said he's the Jersey General. Running the game, yeah, the Jersey General. Fucking some plays, call him the Jersey General. Say it again, he's the Jersey General.
What's good, world? It's the Jersey General here, back with another NBA The Run video. As always, I appreciate you guys out there, man, so please make sure that you continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Today, what we are going to be talking about, the updates that have been provided to us in the future from the Play-by-Play Studios team, the patch notes and things of that nature, and also gonna show a game mode in this game. It was actually brought to my attention by my brother Boog. He provided an Instagram reel by an individual named HeelJ. Gonna display him and his video here on your screen, basically showing how you could essentially cheat the game, get cheap wins, get cheap tournament wins, and play quote-unquote offline, even though you would still technically be playing online. So a lot of you guys out there that swear up and down that you have over 100 tournament wins is really in question now after what's going to be shown on your screen here. Let's get to it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into game mode. You're going to go into knockout friends here. You're going to click create party. Then you're going to click play. And then you're going to sit at a screen here, right? It's going to take a few seconds for it to load. And then it's going to put you in a match. And when it does put you in a match, what you're going to notice is you are going to be going up against bots, okay? However, you can only control one of your players, whichever player you select, because they're still going to, you know, treat it as if you're doing an online an online match. So you can only control one player as opposed to when you're playing solos, where you could control all three of your players that you selected on your team. So in this one, like I said, you're going to be surrounded by bots, and you guys are going to be able to see it here as it displays right there. See, you have these names here, but they're bots. They're not PC players, they're not Xbox players, they're not PlayStation players. They're all bots, and you literally have free reign. I'm only doing one match here because just to show. I'm not trying to do a whole tournament, which is still going to count towards my record and give me a basically a false championship. Alright, so while you guys enjoy this botted out match that I decided to share with you guys, we're gonna go over some of these updates that the Play-by-Play Studios team have provided to us. So on the horizon, there is going to be a new season. All right, it's called Summer Heat. I'm gonna show that on your screen here. So the Summer Heat new content includes new players. And of those new players, they said that it was going to be specifically 3 players that are going to be added. And they essentially kind of pointed out that it would essentially be rookies. So the guys, you know, there are 3 guys that recently got drafted in the most recent draft, in the 2026 draft. Let me know in the comment section who you guys believe those 3 individuals will be. Myself and my friends were of the belief that it'll definitely be A-Cuff. We do believe it'll be AJ DeBanza as well, and if not Darren Peterson, then most likely Caleb Wilson. But new players, new championship belt. So instead of just getting a trophy, you get a belt as well. That's very interesting. And then also it says here, new rule sets, courts, and shop items. What I'm most, you know, what has me most intrigued, sorry about that, is the shop item. So obviously Giannis Antetokounmpo got traded to the Miami Heat. Ja Morant just got traded to the Portland Trail Blazers. Would the shop items include those new jerseys being added into the game for you to purchase? Will there be new dunks? Will there be some dribbling moves that are added? Will there be new banners? I'm assuming that there would be new banners, maybe some new taunts and things of that nature. So yeah, the other features that it's saying here, new drive camera. That is very important in my opinion. we definitely need new camera angles in the game. All right, you have a comms wheel. All right, you have leaderboards, you have a practice mode. So instead of just a shoot around, you're going to be able to practice with your squad, you know, to kind of get your camaraderie going, get that chemistry flowing before you guys take on, you know, a new tournament. All right, some of the other stuff here, if I could pull it up as well. Let's see. So the new game updates, that's being displayed on your screen as well. Gameplay balance and tuning. They addressed some bugs like the steals and stuff like that. It was way too easy to get steals. Even I'll admit it. I was thoroughly enjoying it, but even I'll admit it. So as you can see here, I'm just trying to turn off my, you know, try to turn off the gamer tags and stuff like that. So starting July 3rd is when they'll have the new players, and that's when the summer heat is gonna come about. If I'm not mistaken, there were some other things added here. Oh, so the patch notes, let's add that to the screen. Tune player attributes and ratings, including Street Legends added icon, targeted player switching and knockout solos, and reduced speed of stealers and increased energy costs for attempting steals, along with a bunch of other things as well that you can see here on the screen. So let's see here. They also said new seasons every 2 to 3 months. All right. Then they're also going to have ranked and ladder modes. They're adding a voice chat. That is extremely important. And they are adding a campaign mode. Now, with the campaign mode, I'm of the mindset that being that this is supposed to be not necessarily a spiritual successor to the NBA Street franchise, I do believe that it's essentially going to somewhat mimic NBA Street as far as, hey, you can make a creative player. I mean, hell, these legends, quote unquote, that they have in the game are essentially creative players. So for us to be able to have a creative player and, you know, we're able to max out certain, I wonder how they'll go about that, if they're even going to go the route of having you create a player. But with it being a campaign mode, I believe that it only makes sense for them to do that. So we will see about that. But that's pretty much everything that I could really point out, guys. As always, I appreciate you guys. Again, continue to make sure that you're liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel if you're new here. I greatly appreciate you guys, man. Obviously, I'm going to keep playing this game. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this game. As you can see right here, it's about to go into the quarterfinals. But you're also going to see that I made sure that I forfeited, because I just wanted to show you guys, all right? So walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. Listen to what I'm telling you guys about the updates and stuff of that nature, but also make sure that you're watching what I'm talking about here. So yeah, that's essentially how you could cheat the game, cheat the system. This is just a short, quick video. I appreciate you guys. Again, as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. And I'm out this bitch. 1.